As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. People at this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He's got Shaheed. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Finds him over. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Raiders get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Only a couple that time, and it leaves them well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home for that sack.
And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Now Nix on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Shaheed coming in motion left. McLaughlin. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shaheed coming in motion left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Running on 2nd with White. Up the sideline, past the 45. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Throwing on first down, Nix escapes the pocket. Able to get it to Franklin. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Second and 15. Taken in by Shaheed. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third down, here's Nix. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go left side here with White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, this is White. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Here's White again. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. It's White on the give. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Third down run from White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He lobs it deep middle. He had to throw over, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. The give now to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nick's looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 36. He has it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw again. Nix getting out to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Second and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They send the tight end in motion. Pass play on first and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Shotgun handoff to Lg. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's taken in by Tucker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 38. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's a throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Nix with it on first. This finds Franklin. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle. From the 26 on second down. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Harris on the stop. Second and 6 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To throw it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the gun, Laube. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Let's see what they went with on third down. Back now, pressure on. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 39. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, White. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
This ball's cut by Bowers. Keeps himself upright. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. They'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
42, Raiders 11.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. Return's looking good so far. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Nix from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Second and 6. At their 49.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Vegas first down. He'll throw it yet again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the Raiders getting set for another 2-point conversion try.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Raiders 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. Diving right side, got it! And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.